Hey, beautiful people. It's your girl, ShenettaJoy, back with another video. So today is Sunday, May 15th. And as you see from the title, it's a snacking chat. So I have my watermelon here. So good. Um, so we're going to be doing a little snacking, a little chatting, a couple life updates I have to give you guys. And then we're going to talk about this Instagram scam, okay? So first of all, life update. Since I filmed the Lupus Chronicle episode 1 video, I've been feeling so much better. So much better, in fact, that I actually started water aerobics. So, in case you guys haven't watched any of my initial videos, I am in the process of having gastric sleeve surgery. And things have been happening that keeps pushing my surgery back. So in the meantime, I want to try to do everything I can to try and lose as much weight as I can before the surgery. So that'll only make things, easier. So I started water aerobics, so I go 5 days a week, and then I work out 1 day at home. So 6 days a week I'm working out, guys. I mean, I'm wearing this body out, okay? And the reason I chose water aerobics is because of the lupus and the arthritis. It's kind of hard for me to do regular exercises. I have a herniated disc right now in my back, and I'm prolonging the surgery because I want to have the sleeve surgery before I have the back surgery. So with this herniated disc that I have in my back, it's pushing on my sciatic nerve. So if anybody has ever suffered with sciatica, you know that pain. It's that sharp pain that runs all the way from your buttocks all the way to the bottom of your feet. And it hurts to stand up for any extended amount of time, and sometimes it hurts to lay on that side. And actually mine is on the right side, which is my dominant side. I'm right-handed. Everything I do is dominated by the right side. So it's hard for me to walk outside with the back pain and leg pain and all that. I don't want to end up walking somewhere and I can't sit down, or it's hard for me to make it back home. So the best thing for me to do was water aerobics. And it's amazing what your body can do underwater that you can't do on land, if you will. So you have that resistance from the water. We use weights in the water. We use the noodles, which they have different sizes. And when you put those in the water and they get wet, that's a workout. And then the buoys that they use, they're like little hand weights, but they're like styrofoam, and they have different sizes that you can use. And when you put those in the water and that resistance hits, I mean, it's a lot. We do a lot of running, we do a lot of walking, we do a lot of jumping, a lot of kicking, we do punches in the water. I mean, it's amazing. I really enjoy it, which is why I do 5 days. Initially I was just going to do 3, but I do 5 days a week. And like I said, I really enjoy it. And hopefully that, and with the changes that I'm making to my diet, I'll start to see some significant loss. So that was one life update that I wanted to, kind of give you guys, because anybody who watched that video, that was a hard video to film, the Lupus Chronicles, because I was still feeling sick. Not as sick as I was, but I was still feeling sick, and I just wasn't in a good place in that video. So I'm feeling better. I'm more upbeat. Like I said, I'm more active now. And it's like I said, it's amazing what your body can do underwater. People don't realize how that's a workout. You burn a good 600 or more calories just in an hour. And I knew that from the fitness watch that I use. I bought a fitness watch that is actually waterproof, that tracks when you're in the water. You just kind of go through all the different training. It has a training tab in there, and it has running, swimming, aerobics, biking, all those. And you just pick the one you're doing, start it, and then you stop it at the end, and then you see how many calories you burn. Just like you would do with a regular Fitbit that tracks your steps. It does that as well, but I bought that one specifically for the water. That's how I know how many calories I'm burning in the water. So, like I said, it's amazing what your body can do, underwater. And you don't realize how hard a workout it is until that next morning when you wake up and try to get out of bed and you're like, oh my God, you're sore. But it's a good kind of sore, if that makes any sense. So let's talk about this Instagram scam, y'all. You know, they really be trying it on Instagram, first of all. So good. Instagram is good for putting those ads in there as you're scrolling through. And it knows what you like based on what you're clicking on. Okay? So I bought these wigs, guys, from this company. They were advertising 3 wigs for like $99 or something like that. And then they had a coupon the day that I ordered. So the 3 wigs that I ordered ended up being like $78 and some change. Now, for some reason, I paid through PayPal. I'm not sure why. Normally, I'll just, use my debit card or whatever. But I paid through PayPal, which is linked to my bank, right? I'm glad I did that, and I'll tell you guys why in a little bit. So I'm putting this company on blast. The website is, I think it's USSTWIG.com, UST wig or something like that. So I ordered these wigs. I was so excited because the wigs were like so cute, right? And I'm like, okay, the price is right, so why not? So I ordered the wigs, and I didn't get a confirmation email, which should have tipped me off. But it was late at night when I ordered. Don't act like y'all ain't on scrolling through Instagram and Facebook and all that other stuff, TikTok, in the middle of the night like me, Amazon like me. So it was late at night, so I didn't really think about it till like a week later. I'm like, I never got a confirmation email, and I definitely didn't get an email saying that my order was shipped. So let me find out what happened. Luckily, I saved the page in Instagram, how you can save whatever pages that you visit. So I went back on there, and I went in, put my information in. It comes up, items not shipped. So I'm thinking, okay, it's been 2 weeks. These should have at least shipped out. And they're coming from China, right? So I'm like, these should have at least shipped out already. So I sent an email to their customer service. I put my order number in there. I put a little blurb in there saying I ordered these wigs on March whatever. It was like a couple days after my birthday. So it was like around the 20th, 22nd, something like that. My birthday is the 20th of March. So it was sometime during that week when I ordered these wigs. So it's 2 weeks later. So now we're at the end of March. And so I sent an email to the customer service. A week, no response. I sent another email, no response. So I said, okay, I'll fix them. I log in my PayPal account, click on that purchase, and I log the case. So in my case, initially I put item not received, never received, tracking number was the option that I was able to choose that best fit what I was, disputing. So I put a little blurb in there. I put my order number. I put when I ordered it. I never received tracking number, never received confirmation, email. I put in there the dates that I sent the emails to the customer service. I put the customer service email address in there, everything. And I logged the case. So probably 3-4 days later, I get an email from PayPal saying the seller has responded. So I log in to see like, okay, what's the reason? And so ironically, automatically they were shipped out, right? So they put a shipping tracking number in there, and the shipping tracking number, since it's coming from China, it always starts with a Y for some reason. So it was coming from China, and then when it gets here to the US and it transfers to, DHL, post office, or FedEx, it gets another tracking number. So there's really no way to track that tracking number from China other than to log into that website and then click the track tab to see where it is. Okay. And then you get an email. You're supposed to get an email when it gets to the US and gets that new tracking number. I never received any of this information. So it's funny that they didn't respond to me, but since I'm disputing this charge and asking for my money back, they'll respond to PayPal, right? Foolishness. Make it make sense, okay? So here we go. Maybe 3 weeks later, I finally received the wigs. I come home from my little part-time job. I see the wigs have been delivered. They're at my front door. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, I'm so excited. I go in the house. I open these wigs, open the package. Yeah. Complete garbage. You talking about mad. I mean, it was steam coming out my ears, my eyes, my nose, my mouth, even the top of my head and my toes, child. I could not believe the foolishness that was in this bag. Let me just show y'all. Cause who? What's this? Who? What's this? Can anybody tell me what this is? This was my face when I opened up the package. First of all, I didn't even have to take it out the plastic bag to know this wasn't what I ordered. Why would I order a gray and black wig? And this wig at that, this ain't even I don't even know what to say. I mean, this is like something they probably had on the floor, just garbage. And they just was like, okay, she disputed. She didn't get this, we didn't send it out timely or whatever. We gonna fix her. We just gonna put whatever we want in this package. Let me show y'all the other one they sent. It fell off the wig head. Hold on, y'all. Can somebody make... I gotta laugh because can you make sense of this? This is utter foolishness. What in the F is this? Okay? Really? I mean, really. Make it make sense. The other one is so bad, I'm not going to even show y'all. I mean, this is enough right here. Okay? So when I saw this and the steam is flowing, I immediately logged back into PayPal, y'all. And I changed the dispute to item received is not the item that was ordered. Luckily, I saved everything, and I'm so glad again that I saved that website. I log in, I take screenshots of the 3 wigs directly from the website that I ordered, and then I put these pieces of garbage on these wig heads, and I took pictures of those, and I uploaded those into my dispute into PayPal. And then I wrote, clearly you can see these are the items from the website. These are the items that I received. They don't match. I needed to make sense. I want all my money back. I want my full refund. And still, at this point, customer service has still not responded to my 2 emails that I sent before. So PayPal comes back probably 3 days later. The seller has offered you a $10 concession for the inconvenience. Who was they talking to? Because I paid $78 and some change. I know they ain't offering me $10 for this garbage. I wouldn't even put this on a baby doll if I had a baby doll. Make it make sense, somebody. I want all of my coins back. So I declined the dispute, and then I wrote again the reason why I should get a full refund. I re-uploaded all those pictures again just in case, they needed a refresher. And yeah, 3 days later, PayPal responded, and I won the dispute, and I got my refund back. So, this is just to say, guys, just be careful with those Instagram ads. All of them are not bad, but a lot of them are scams. You have to really be careful. And this stuff is coming from China. And not to say that, things coming from China are bad or, that it's just a thing with China. But for some reason, a lot of the ads that are on Instagram, your stuff is coming from China, at least wigs. And like the wig that I have on now, this is a braided wig. I had no problem getting this. I ordered this and another wig. another braided wig, and I got those in 2 weeks. Immediately I had a tracking number once I placed my order. I got an email when it was shipped. I got an email when it got to the US and was assigned to, I think these came by FedEx. You know, and I got that tracking number and I got my item and it was exactly what I ordered. But, you know, just be careful and don't be afraid to dispute with these companies and get your money back. You know, if they're not responding, go through your bank or however you paid, get your money back. It ain't right. It's really funny that they responded to them when I was trying to get my money back, but they wouldn't respond to me when I asked them a simple question. Straight up foolishness. So y'all know these going right in the trash as soon as we get done talking here. So that was my rant for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a little comical as I sit here and look at these wigs. As I sit here and look at these wigs, I can't believe the gall of some of these companies out here. I mean, you really thought that I was going to accept this? And it's crazy because it's a lot of people out there who they'll just let it ride. You know, I know a lot of people who shop online and they get items and it may not fit and they don't want to return it. Return it to get your money back. Why are you going to let it sit there and collect dust, you know? So this crap, SHI, you know what, is going in the trash can as soon as we get done talking. So thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you liked the video. I hope you shared. I hope you subscribe. There are a lot of y'all out there watching that aren't subscribed to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's free 99 over here all day, every day. It don't cost you nothing. Like, share, and subscribe. Help a new YouTuber grow. I'm trying to grow my channel. This is really hard for me to do, guys. I'm such an introvert. I really don't like talking in big crowds. I'm really shy. But, you know, I said that I wanted to kind of break out of my shell and, you know, kind of bloom a little, try some things that I normally wouldn't try. So this is a big deal for me to actually do this. And the more that I do it, the more comfortable I'm getting. So these videos are raw and uncut. You know, I haven't figured out the whole editing thing. I'm blogging off of my phone right now. I don't have the camera yet. I said I wanted to kind of give this a try and see, you know, how long it takes me to grow. Once I start growing, then I can start getting, you know, new equipment, or better equipment, I should say, or some equipment. Right now, I'm just working with, like I said, my phone and my ring light. So, you know, that's all I needed to get started. So that's what I started with. So, you know, again, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you come back and watch the next video. I'm not sure what it's going to be about. I know I said I was going to do a clothing haul, but kind of haven't figured out how to do that yet. I'm still trying to figure out this whole editing thing. As you see, my videos are raw and uncut. There's no intro and no outro, okay? There's no more music in the background. It's just me. It's your girl, ShenettaJoy, shining bright, you know? So that's it for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Again, I hope you'll like, share, and subscribe the video and subscribe to the channel. And you know, write me in the comments. I love to correspond with some of you guys. So until next time, have a great week. Have a blessed week. Set your goals, set your intentions for the week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.